Hur går det gedragen? Good, I could one on next build. Welcome to another episode of. Welcome to another episode. No, oh la, starting soon. You know that I want you. You know that I need you. You're bad romance. I've got another meal that I'm live, so I should be live. Checking this live streaming thing. Come on, and there we have it. Now you see a waiting screen. So. The goblin's not that bad. Now that I see him again. Now that I'm seeing him again. Gotta. We're starting soon. We're going to go to 9 p.m. GMT plus 1. What time is it in the Americas? Ooh! Quarter to 2. Going from Honolulu. Okay, so going from, let's say, Los Angeles time 11:12 to 14:12, Washington D.C. And going to be on the Tavern Talk Discord as well. What time is it in Japan? Japan time now is, well, let's get some view transition. This is what we're working on. A goblin, the big nose goblin. Dee. Okay, average view duration. Let's go. Go. So, today we'll be working on this goblin for about half an hour. And then I'm taking you along for 50 minutes of Shadow Dark reading, where I will be giving my musings and my thoughts and my ideas about it, because I'm gonna be using that for my adventure that I'm making and going to put my players through that hell. through that hell. Let's see, put this shit on. Yeah, there will be swearing, sadly, because I'm an idiot. I'm a badly mannered idiot. So there might be swearing. Puppy power. So my dog is angry with me because he's not getting the attention that he wants. And he's a pup of 1.5 years now. And he has this annoying habit of, when he wants attention, to come and not bite, but nip your arm. Okay, here we go. We're live and streaming from Belgium, Antwerp, Lint. Okay. So this is going to be a goblin archer. Jesus Christ, I don't know. Where's my brush? It's going to be a goblin archer. And the goblins in my vision, they don't have dark vision or that stuff. I find dark vision to be annoying as hell. However, they have candles. And with those candles, they can see a bit in the dark. And they also have mushrooms that emit light. I promise, Luke. May the Fort be with you. Luke and Leia are here. Our two dogs are named Luke and Leia. They're English bulldogs. I'll show you. That's Leia you hear. She's of course annoyed because there's an eye on TV. There's an eye on TV. These are them. This is Leia. And this is Luke. And this is my badly kept yard. This is a bag with not dog poo, but wet wipes. Because English bulldogs need wet wipes. I hate wet wipes. Back to the drawing. So this is our goblin. Benefit of digital with the Control Z. Of course, that makes you reliant and makes you something you will want to avoid. Oh, did my connection go bye-bye? Should not be going bye-bye. Maybe too many. Because this is what I say. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. When I say you can erase a lot of hard work. It's finding that balance. Yeah, okay. I'm a newbie to this all the streaming stuff, so I'm still in the learning phase. I don't like the lines all that much. Give me some white. Use white instead. So, there's my candle. My candle in the wind. You're the candle in the wind. Again with these lines. This is much better. Okay, doable. Doable, in my opinion. You are the wind beneath my wings. So you are the wind beneath my wings. Gotta get that. Of course, keep drawing with white. Goblins. Goblins should have keen listening capabilities, in my opinion, because they have this giant ears in my world. Give me a 4. Give me wide. We're not at the port yet. We're not down to the woods yet. Again. So this is a hunter, archer. This is a goblin with a bow and arrow. And what does a goblin with a bow and arrow do? Well, of course. He shoots things. He shoots things in the wind, wind. He shoots things in the wind. The dee. Does Shadow Dark have goblins? Probably. Let's take a look-see. Let's go to my drive. Hello, little annoying one. Aww. That's my doggy. Looks good. Now he's nibbling at my toes. Oh, gotta go spend some time with the dogs after this. Poor little dog. Bored as hell. I love my dogs. That's for later, Jimmy. Stop doing this. Boom, 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 boom. How many times do I download the same shit? A lot of times. A lot of. I downloaded the wrong thing. Damn it. No, go back. My goblins don't have hair. Why did I give him hair? They don't have hair. They have dark eyebrows. Gotta get that boom. I'm gently, how do you say it? Petting my dog so that he stops biting me. He's just a little one. He's my little doggy. Gotta get working on those tunes. So this is for the page about the goblins in my adventure that I'm writing myself. I'm working on my first real adventure book, and soon I will be making a stream about my first ecology book with my lovely girlfriend and wife to be honestly. And I'm going to show you a taste of gargoyle Ghast. Where's the goblin? Ooh, this is done by Hanker Infernal. I see it immediately. That's the line work I want. hope you didn't hear. Oh, my God. Ah, goblins here. A short, hairless humanoid with green skin and pointy ears. Can be surprised. I love it when they have the same ideas I have. Because people steal my ideas. That's this one. And why wouldn't you steal my ideas? They're great. I hate doing triangles. Like this. Long stuff like this. Because it should not be looking like a penis. It's looking like a penis. Don't look like a penis. Quickly erase the penis. La la, oh la la la. Boom, bum 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 bum. My stupid romance. Oh God, in a bad romance. Oh, God, in a bad romance. Oh, stupid bad romance. God, in a bad romance. Okay, gonna leave this out for a while. It'll come back. It'll come back. Wimply as fuck. Could have just oh, there we have him. There we have him. Straight from the Shire. The killer of halflings. This is Mockyaw, the halfling slayer. His first, his yellow tooth. Oh, let me tell you about the yellow tooth goblins. So, it's for this is my spread. That was my previous goblin that I drew on the spider. Love the mandibles of the spider. Might be removing that. So what you're hearing now is my dog. He's scratching and scratching and scratching and scratching. He's actually scratching how do you say it, a mat, because he's hoping that we will give him attention then. So these are the yellow-toothed goblin clans, and what do they have? They have their first kill that they do. They take the biggest tooth out of that mouth, paint it yellow, and keep it as a token. Oh shit, I ate fries. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you hear that. Shouldn't have been hearing that. Okay, he dropped his ass on the floor. I want you loving and I want you decide. So they keep they take the biggest tooth of their first kill, and well, this goblin, I'll name him, calls himself Grockish Smalltooth, had the bad luck of his first kill being a halfling. Fuck them halflings, he says. Yeah. which means his tooth is not as big his first tooth, which makes him not that high of status, because the smaller your tooth, the less high in position you are. Luckily they are not fighting over females or that, because my half of goblins are asexual, are actually not really sexual. They hail from mushrooms. Yes, they are plant beings. And why are they plant beings? Because I like that. Because I don't want to be busy with all that drawing female goblins. I wouldn't even know how a female goblin would really look. Problem is with drawing and females is like in World of Warcraft. When it's a female, it's basically just a pin-up version of the male. Not even a male, it's just a pin-up woman that they've painted green, in my opinion, and gave her some punk hair. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want is, and I couldn't do that myself because I didn't know how to do it, how to make them look at this time. Is is avoiding it and taking the Games of Workshop type of explanation, which I find a very good explanation, and that's that goblins and orcs come from shrooms, come from mushrooms. And not only that, I really like that explanation. I think I have him. Cheekbones, yep. Yeah, that's not too shabby. Time to take a pen and go in there. Man, we gotta use that strokes. Oh, what's that? Do you hear that sound outside? Oh, must be raining. I don't think I'll be keeping this one. Because the world does not need my farts. No, the world doesn't need my farts. What does the world need? Love, kindness, happiness, bulldogs. Trust me, if you've never had a bulldog, you're missing out. Because my dogs are amazing. They're amazing. Is it clear enough, this? I'm wondering if it's clear enough. So I got this feeling that it's this tangent. I found him. And this should not be going into that like this. Fine. I want you loving and I want you decide. You and me, I want my, I want your love. You know that I want you. I want your bad romance. C'est mon amour et je dois te bon ton cœur avec moi cette soeur. No, don't make the lines too thick, dumbass. You know, I really sad because there's a Ridley Scott movie on TV. I'm actually sad that they not making a third season of Raised by Wolves, because I really liked it. The cosmology and all that. Okay, it had its problems, but it was a long time since something that original came on. It was a lot better than his Alien remakes. Especially Prometheus. Oh, Prometheus was horrible. I haven't even seen Alien Covenant to be honest. But I think I'm going insane because I'm actually talking to myself for such a long time. C'est mon amour, c'est ton cœur dur. Oh, give him some source. There's this here. There's there. C'est ton cœur. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. Oh, I'm so not keeping this one. Let's see. How far were we? Okay, let's see. We're at average view. Let's see. Why can't I see? 28. Let's see if we can find it at 28. I'll write it here. 28. I have a feeling I need to do something fun with this thing. Oh yeah, let's first add here some. So I'm gonna tell you a horrible secret of my drawings. I don't know what to do. I didn't spend a lot of time in college doing the right things because my points weren't that good. I'm just coloring what I find fun. But my points were horrible. Oh. So I did animation movies in school, and my arts teacher, a very cool man, to be honest. He was a very nice man. He was very teaching. He looked at me though, and I could see that he saw that I needed a lot of progress to become really good at drawing. Sadly, it's something that I really enjoy doing, so I'll always be drawing. But he offered to let me pass if my other grades were good. And luckily for me, they were not that bad. But and I haven't really done anything with those skills. I went into software development, sadly. But it is what it is, and now 40 years later I'm here drawing online for the first time, learning how to talk and draw. Well, not many viewers, to be honest. I don't think I've got any views today. Nope, no views today. But at least I will be keeping them so that my children can look back when I'm dead and see their dad. That's our dad talking about goblins. Talking about goblins and doing this. Probably have to redo that ear. Doesn't really match the rest of his face. Going to do it more to here, I think. More to here. More squarey like this. So about 4 or 5 minutes left. What will I do? I'll be doing this. So I'm using real thick inks because it's a black and white book. It's not really black and white because I've chosen to also add, what's it called again? I'm on it already. That 80s style with the magenta and the cyan. I don't wanna be friends. No, that's already too black. Why did I do that? Bye bye. Should I add a motif to this? Boop, boop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Checkers. Like in Games Workshop, everything. Might keep that. Might be funny. Fine, might be finding it cute. Might be keeping it. Need to do it better though. Like that. So I'm gonna wait here, let this be, and I will be going over this Shadow Dark RPG. So let's see, let's give our opinion of this. Let's start reading Shadow RPG. Dun, 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 da dun dun da da dun dun. Weapons by difficulty class. Okay. So this is a blend from what I heard between old school Renaissance, something that a term that's not really for me because I'm not old school. My first role-playing game was that I bought was Dungeons and Dragons 3.0, and the first I played is something that you don't even know probably, although they have it on Drive-Thru RPG, and it's called The Dark Eye. In Belgium it's Das Schwarze Auge. Het Oog des Meesters was the Dutch title. It was based on a German role-playing game, like I already said the title, Das Schwarze Auge. And I played the 4th edition, I believe it was, and it was very fun because I had a good group I played with. And that brings me to my thought on all this edition thing, and that's that the edition and the rules, it doesn't matter. It's the people that you play with that matter. And I've had the luck of meeting my best friend through it, and then I started playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I had the luck that I met my first wife through that. My ex-wife. Not that I had many wives, I only had one wife. Now I have a girlfriend that I'm gonna marry. She'll be my second wife, but the one true wife. But that's not something I'll be discussing online. But I met my current girlfriend also through role-playing games. And let's see. It starts by explaining difficulty class, easy, normal, and a couple of examples. Extreme, DC 18. If I see extreme being DC 18, then I'm thinking that your bonuses will not be very high. Oh, moral, something I've been thinking of introducing myself. Yeah, okay, moral for groups and for solo players. I really like the moral, and I had the same idea to only use it on enemies. In my opinion, heroes that the players play are fearless. I'm working on an own game system, it's called Massacre, and it's actually more action RPG role oriented. I use Diablo as my big how do you say it? My muse. Diablo is my muse. Watch groups. Dying, the timer, 1d4. A 1d4 timer is so Index Card RPG. I've met Index Card RPG. I've bought it. I'm a big fan of Hanker Infernal or Brandish Gilhelm and all that. I've got the Easy D6 book he brought out for DM Scotty. I've got the Deathbringer. He's my main inspiration at this moment. Close is 5 feet, near is up to 30 feet. Okay, that's something I need to know. So let's add another. Close equals 5 feet. Near is 30 feet. Okay. And 4 is within sight. Sticky. Sticky. Gonna put the glove back on my hand. It's sticky, sticky. It's sticky, sticky, sticky. Don't do it, but I wanna. It's sticky. It's sticky, sticky, sticky. I'm rambling in the day. Don't know what I'm doing. I had no views. Sadly, that's how it is. But I don't mind. I'll keep going. Okay, climbing, dex or strength check, half speed, fall if failed by 5. Okay, that's good. Boom, boom. This is Shadow Dark. Read through. Episode 1. Okay, this is important for me. Moral is a big yay. Falling 1 day 6, okay, that's like D&D. Fall if fail by 5 points, easy, simple. Swimming half speed. Contract can fail 76 damage per round until exiting hazard. I forgot that I'm on camera. You can't cast other focus spells while focusing on a spellcasting check. Okay, spell focus is basically concentration but harder. Okay. Kelsey Dion, big fan from you from now. Have seen some of your movies already. Lucas Court. Brandish Kelvin Draytres, page 64, 69. 69. 79, 200, 120. Okay, but I'll probably recognize them. Jessie Egan, I think that's her wife. She did character sheets. Yuri Perkovsky Domingos, Matt Morrow, Abdul Latif. Printed in China by Boda Games. I need to remember that name. Boda. Yeah, I like to Google companies. Boda Games. Guess we'll be getting a book from Boda Games. Ooh, nice piece of art. I'll show you. It's a nice piece of art. I really know. Look at it. I inspire to become that good. Introduction. So we'll go through the introduction together. Today is the introduction. How do you like my writing style? In these nighted halls, doom and glory bloom eternal. This is the story of Shadow Dark. Dear. So they did was also spawn with a few silver dreams. First came the spiders, prickling legs, burning fangs. Burning legs. Spiders with burning fangs, they descended on silent threads from the dark high ceilings. Gotta have spiders. Creek, Ash. Do you want me to read? I'll read. They were crawlers, and so they dared the lost halls of the Shadow Dark. They went down through the old trapdoor in the rusty mug cellar, greeting the owner's palm with a few silver dreams. First came the spiders, prickling legs, burning fangs, that descended on silent threads from the dark high ceilings. Creek finally burned the skittering devils to ash with gouts of magical fire. The carved stone walls grew denser, darker. Iraga almost lost her head to a kite snapping out of the walls. It was Ralina who found the hidden door behind the demonic statue, and so they went deeper. The worked stone turned to damp cavern walls, distant hisses and screams echoed in the pitch black, and leather-winged abominations swooped in with hooked talons, tearing at Jordan's shield and flesh. But the treasure they found, dusty gold coins stamped with forgotten emperors, fat rubies, dangling from silver chains, glittering swords plucked from the hands of moldy skeletons. Soon the tortures grew thin, the wounds grew numerous, the magic grew weak. The crawlers had met their true foe. It was all around them, never slowing and never sleeping, never ending. It was the Shadowed Orc, and the fight had only just begun. One nice piece of lore text. What is Shadowed Orc? Now into you confront the Shadowed Orcs. Yeah, basically it's a dungeon adventure game, a role-playing game. Who would have guessed? Not me. Says its rules light and intuitive. Quick decisions rather than hunting through the rulebook for answers. In this game, a torch only holds back the pressing darkness for 1 hour of real time. It uses real time. That I already knew because it's the thing that everyone says. Everything you need to play or run a game is in this dome. Characters. GM decides. And together you make a world. And an illustration of a 10-foot pole being used. The 10-foot pole. How would you take something like that along? Because 10-foot pole, that's 3 meters. I'm 1.77 meters, so that's about, well. So basically, you need, I would have something that you would be able to do, because otherwise you'll be running around with a 10-foot pole in your backpack. That's not really handy. Okay, clockwise. GM goes first. Okay. And then it's clockwise. Dice, okay, standard D&D dice. Multiplies basically how to read the dice. Advantage and disadvantage. Stats, the same stats as in D&D. Checks. Equals or beats. This, for some reason the players I play with never seem to remind them. And then my wife, who played with me for years before we even became a couple, suddenly thinks that I said it different and that I not did it like that. But that's that. Oh, by the way, seeing how time it is. 9 o'clock, her tennis game is over by now. Hit points, lose hit points, typical weapons deal 1d6 damage. You regain lost HP, die at 0 hit points, in 1d4 plus constitution modifiers. The 1d4. This is Hanker Infernal's favorite number, but in China it's a bad luck. Bad luck die. That's how I will call it. Bad luck die. Is that? No, it can't be. Yeah, so the reason I was talking about Alien Covenant is because it's on TV. And I need to know, is that Danny McBride in a not comedy movie? Okay. What's next? You could basically play a whole game with just these basics. Not a piece of art. And this is where we're going to call it quits. Next week, tomorrow, next stream session, we'll be starting with the characters. And we'll be making a character. We'll be making a character. Excuse me. I swallowed my spit. So for now, this is me saying sayonara, sayonara. Oh, damn, I can't even. I still need to find catchphrases. Maybe next time we'll think of some. Have a good evening all.